And she showed all her mugshots, all her different mugshots throughout the years that she had been, each and every time she'd been to jail.
That's probably like the only way you could believe
And,
it.
and it touched me. I said, my goodness, she has always been such a spirit, like just a wonderful spirit. I mean, she's just a beautiful spirit, period. And she always sends encouraging text messages, whether it just be have a beautiful day or just something just so encouraging. And you would have never thought. And she is over our finance in the in church, and that's how far she came to where someone can trust her from being a thief to a drug addict to all these different things. And look how far God has brought her.
Yes.
And she just always, every time I see her, she is just so encouraging. I just love seeing her. And she encourages me just by just seeing her. Like, even though she sends messages and all these different things, but her testimony, how far she's come, and she's able to be open and share. Because she don't have to share that. Nobody would never, ever know. Because she doesn't look like where she's come from.
I like that she remembers and hasn't forgotten.
Nope.
And here's the thing, it's under the blood, so what do I have to be ashamed about?
Come on now.
It's a mess that turned into a testimony. So yeah, it's interesting, but that brings up a good question. Why do we think we need to pretend like we never did nothing? We've always just been perfect, right?
Even with our kids, I think being honest with our kids.
Yeah.
So me and my son have a pretty good relationship. I hope but he tells me a lot. Everybody's always like, he tells you a lot of stuff. He does. He tells me a lot of stuff, but we just have that open dialogue. And I tell him when I messed up and things I've done, and and I don't judge him either. Like, I try not to judge him. I let him do his experiences, but I still teach him, at the same time. But I'm also very open, like what I've done and different things. And he asks questions and wants to know more and more about different things, but he is so open with me and tells me so many things that he's doing or what's going on, or asks questions about girls and this and that. And I just feel so blessed to have that constant communication and dialogue with my son, and he feels like he can trust me and open up to me because I've been authentic and real with him about my journey.
We're modeling. That's an example of modeling, right? Modeling a healthy way to navigate life. And I think, even on that topic of modeling humility, being able to, sometimes we have to say sorry to our kids. We mess up. I had this conversation with parents yesterday too. Let's throw out this whole idea that we're going to be a perfect parent. There's one perfect parent I know, and that's God. We want to be in his image, learn from him, do the things that he says to do. So it's not a free pass just to be a terrible parent and be abusive and all that. But it's a way to let go of this perfectionism, and it's a myth. As that you're going to be this perfect parent, never misstep, never misspeak. Now, if you're intentionally misstepping, intentionally misspeaking, intentionally mistreating your children, then we need to have a different conversation. But if your intention is to be the best that you can, all you can do as a parent, pray, give your children to the Lord, and say, I'm going to make the best decision I can with the information I have. 2020 vision is always going to be in that hindsight, right? Looking back, when we have all the pieces to the puzzle, then we're like, oh yeah, I should have done this. In the moment though, you make the best decision you can with the information you have.